Hey, what's up, lovelies? I'm Sean, and we're now going to be getting into the third of the concepts for Etched. And it's funny, obviously, we got the mood teaser a couple of hours ago, and it gives so little to go off of as far as like styling. So I really had to get as, I don't know, creative as I could with my own styling to kind of like fit in the theme. So honestly, I have no idea how close I am to any kind of the styling or not, but that's okay. I unintentionally just got spoiled of a Kai image because I guess the website updated early. But anyways, it's now time. Let's get into the concept. Let's go. Whoa, this like immediately reminds me of Melancholy, like, right? Whoa, they've all got the long hair going, okay. Kai's hair, like, you know, oh my god. We're used to seeing long hair from all of them aside from Kai and sort of Subin. I don't know, Subin has dabbled in like the longer hair effects before, but the way they've added their names is so funny how like literal it is. Holy crap, like the styling is almost exactly like Afterglow, but before, you know, the weather attacked it, right? Okay. See, we're literally in an elevator. The styling is so literally like casual and neutral, like, whoa. I can obviously read the names, but I can't tell if it's like checked boxes or X box. I don't know. This is so melancholy, just minus the melancholic color scheme. So I was not expecting that. I cannot tell what's beside their names. I don't know. Oh my god, the heavy contrast going on right now. This sweet kitten face and then just boom, buff off. Okay. His expression is so adorable. Maybe I could see better on his own what's going on. Oh, I get it. They're like stuck on metal buttons. Got it. Okay. Well, I could see like so much clearer here. That is so interesting. Hello. Here. I can't get over how neutral this concept is. Like, I was expecting this concept to be like the most striking as far as badass, because that's just, you know, what the vibe of Etched gives me, but it is so much more casual and like literally neutral palette than I was expecting. So here I am, literally all decked out in black, and then they're all like very natural makeup, very casual clothes. In my defense, the mood teaser really gave so little to go off of as far as styling. Anyways. Ooh, I like this one at Bongu. building is supposed to be like a hotel or something. Maybe. I can't get over how they are very purposefully like reusing the melancholy elevator idea, but in like a whole different literal tone. That's so interesting. Oh, I love this one. His hair is so pixie-esque. Alright, Taeyeon. This is like, obviously it's probably just like extensions, duh, but this is the longest we've ever seen him with long hair. That sentence structure did not cut out that I wanted to do. This is the first time I've seen him with such long hair. Like, I know that he had long-ish hair in like 2019 Magic album era, but still, like, this is definitely the longest that it's ever been. It's such a grounded concept. It's so simple. And kind of actually retro as well, because the elevator they're in does have a very like retro feel to it. Like, Big Hit sure does love influencing a lot of retro themes. Actually, the styling Loki reminds me of Boy Concept, just like very casual, everyday wear. He is always reaching up for things. I can't get over his hair, like, holy crap. We have never seen Kai with such long hair before. Like, ever. At least not in their styling. Like, yes, we have seen him with like long hair that's like dark. But then, you know, that hair is always like specifically like styled like half up kind of a thing. So it still feels very, very different. So fascinating. Okay. Alright, there we have the Twitter versions. Now let's get to the website versions. Gosh, who would be my favorite styling? Dungeons, maybe? And Taeyeon's, perhaps? Coming back in with the classic boy group single file lineup formation. I love it. Nice. Oh my god, this is literally the exact same. Actually, no, this is the one we saw on Twitter. Yeah, but like, it's literally almost the exact same image as from Melancholy. Which is really funny. Units! Guys pressing his name button tattoo. That is so cute. Units, units. You haven't had units in a very long time. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're going to be touching each other's name on the part of the body that it is there. So yeah, that makes sense. Not gonna lie, the neck group is really funny. He's like pressing his name. Also looks like he's like trying to keep control of Taeyeon. That's really funny. Damn, okay, we finally have units after a a very long time. Alright, let's keep the soothing ones. Just very fascinated by the buttons. But as many solo images as the other two. Fair enough. Of course, they always gotta have him in that kind of seated pose with his arms crossed between his legs like that. Classic. Oh, this is a nice one. I really love this one. Ooh. Just everything about this, yes. Something about the way he's angled his head is very visually striking. I like it a lot. 예쁘다. It's so simple. I'm honestly so surprised at how simple it is. Was there literally only like one extra new one here? Oh no. The last two were new for the website. I see. Similar pose that he did in Lullaby Concept. This is the image that one of my friends in the group chat sent, which at first I had no idea what the hell it was, and then I was like, oh shit, okay. Because the website literally updated like a full minute before Twitter did, so it's fine. Wait, is there any kind of specific shape with the highlighted buttons? Because it's sort of making like a circular shape. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any. I can't really tell if there's any kind of like meaningful specific shape with the buttons that are highlighted. Wow, okay, so there we have etched concept. Just so far away from what I was expecting. I'm seeing if in group chat one of my friends who's like so good at picking up on things that like always just go clean over my head. I wonder if she's said anything. I was not expecting all of them to come through with the longer hair in this concept, that's for damn sure. This is literally the closest to them having tattoos, like the most realistic looking tattoos, like ever, that we ever had. Wow, I got through the photos in like 15 minutes. That's a new record. To be fair, like, the amount of images this time was a lot more reduced. I mean, obviously the quality is not reduced by far, but literally the number of photos was not as many this time. Yeah, right. I do wonder if they'll ever get like a group theme tattoo, whether that's a number, whether that's a star, whether that's, I don't know, some kind of singular symbol or word or whatever that represents the five of them together. Obviously they don't have to, but I do wonder if they potentially ever will. This post is funny Girl, what concept did they present to TXT when discussing this comeback? Like, this concept shoot is called Branded by Your Members in a Crusty, Musty Elevator. Also, you're gonna develop on the estrogen. Twitter is amusing when it wants to be. Other than being taken aback by how very, very casual and like low-key the styling is, and definitely the longer hair on all 5 of them. You know, I just realized that the styling for the hair they did for Kai makes him look literally like his 2019 self. He looks so much younger. I honestly still can't get over how entirely neutral the color palette of the concept is. Like, it's still literally like the warm version of melancholy concept. I mean, yeah, you know, the concepts are meant to be like warmer throughout all of them. Like either the warm message or the literal warm tones. Because, you know, we've moved past wallowing in misery. We've like accepted our inner demons, we've embraced them, you know, accepting the scars, embracing those, all of that. So, I mean, considering how very, very, very simple this concept is, there really isn't all that much to say. It's amusing and adorable how in the unit photos you've got them literally like pressing the button next to the tattooed name. I can't get over the neck ribbon this one. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Now, what the hell is gonna be the concept clip? What the hell is the instrumental gonna be? Because I sure as hell cannot see a very badass instrumental for this concept. Although it would be funny if the instrumental they chose is very much alike to elevator music. That would be very fitting. So far the instrumental has kept the elements of keys and violin, so we'll probably hear that again. I think the music is going to be like way more gentle this time. Because it's a very gentle, simplistic concept, so... Yeah, alrighty, I shall see you guys tomorrow night when we get the concept clip for Etched. Yeah, like I said, there's really not much more to say. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow night for concept clip. Alrighty, let's get into the concept clip for Etched. Alright, we're keeping the violin, as I thought. Okay, I wasn't expecting an actual plug-in port on the necks, but okay. This is a huge elevator space. Ooh, okay. The music they went for, aside from the violin, was a little bit more, like, computer-esque sound. Like a sound you'd get from, like, a soundboard, not necessarily an actual instrument. So yeah, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting an actual plug-in port to be on the necks. I mean, so far we only saw like one of the necks, but I'm gonna guess that it's the same for all of them. Yeah, I mean, everything else was very easy to guess what was gonna happen. Just, as I keep saying, the motion version of the photos. Yeah, I really liked the music. This time, I think the music went in a direction that I was more so expecting this time. It wasn't like super intense, but it was still really, really nice. So yeah, alright. That shall now wrap up the reaction to Etched concept. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button below, comment below what you thought of this concept. If it's in any way, shape, or form as you expected, or just not at all. Honestly, I don't think anybody was expecting what Etched came out to be. But yeah, if there's anything that you want to comment below for thoughts, go right ahead. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys when we get into Awake concept tonight, which I am very excited for Awake because apparently it's either Kai's second or his main favorite concept. So, yeah. Alrighty. 안녕, 사랑해.